Welcome to JobSkillShare.org. Today I am going to give you some good news about the hands-on labs that I created a video a few days ago about well-known certification labs coming soon. And some of you replied to show interest and wanted to try. Before I start this lab and this video and how to do this stuff and how to get the lab, I want to tell you that this is that testing phase. So yes, the prices are going to be very low, what you're going to find outside. So before I start, I'm just not going to share any site names or anything like that, but just to show you the prices, on other sites, just two in a bundle, just two courses of CCNA is $9,999. Of course, they may give you some kind of other additional things, but yeah, you can see the price. Right there is another one. Single payment of a full library is £891. Here's another 1,000, and here is another. Just the CompTIA bundle is $525. So yeah, this is the testing prices that you will see on our page. So to get the labs basically, and how it is and how to get in right now, I'm going to do that right now. So first you need to go to jobskillshare.org. Click on Start IT Career with Hands-on IT Labs, and this will take you to this page where you see available practice lab. Here you can click on the Access Lab portal. It will ask you for a username and password that we will provide you, and this is the domain you need to use to get into the labs. And there's some demo right there, no voice. It's just like showing you how to get in, putting a username right there, and then you will put the password. And once you get in, then you will see, depending on what type of bundle you have purchased or a course that you have purchased, you can either buy one course, or you can buy a bundle, or you can buy a library. Now my suggestion to everyone who is in testing phase right now, this is a perfect opportunity to actually put your hands on the library, because you're going to get every single thing. And that's what I meant by library is right here. This is the updated list that I just updated. You will get basically access to CompTIA and all of these courses. Now what I mean by bundle gives you one specific technology right here. Like if you want to go for CompTIA, then they will give you all the CompTIA stuff. If you go for Microsoft, which is pretty big, you'll get the Microsoft bundle right here. And if you go for the library, you get every single thing in this. Now that's very cheap for people who are going to be doing a testing. Now of course this video will not be available when I post after the testing and all that kind of stuff. So why the price is so low? The reason is that we do not provide support for these labs. There's another company that's going to be providing you support. So if you purchase this, you can go all the way to the bottom right here and click on Purchase Lab User Guide. In fact, there's a full guide in there, there's videos in there, and they have a full dedicated support. So even at this point you should be able to get a good hand on these labs and have no issues. But we as a JobSkillShare.org will not provide support, and this is the reason why the price is so low. And we kind of know from your from the users that are testing right now, they're working and getting you the hands on for 1 year. They will at least give us some suggestions and things like that. What do we do with these labs? How do we is there something you can like, in my idea is to blend this with JobSkillShare type of teaching, the way I teach, the way other people teach. It's like a real world stuff, and with labs, some of the PowerPoints, maybe some little bit theory, but everything mixed up, then it becomes more of like a full course. And we are actually doing that, but that's a very, like, some of them are like private courses like this one. This is a pretty big course, 10 sessions, 2 hours, and this will get you the whole library for free. Now this is expensive for people who are actually doing one-on-one with me. That's kind of like for them. We have a lot of people that are actually taking this, and I'm going to send them an email that since you took this course, this is what you get for free, that comes with it. Now the pricing over here will definitely change when I remove this video and then add a different video, because there's going to be a lot of things added, a lot of content added, so I don't want to put the same price again. So this is a perfect opportunity for you that who have requested this lab to just get the hands on the library. So once you go to this tab, make sure you hit the library option and send it. That will save you a lot of money, and trust me, you'll get a lot of things right here, because you could be either a new IT person going to, like, learning about CompTIA from another company or school, or maybe a book, or maybe a Professor Mesa, which is a free site, and then you do practice on all of this stuff right here, and you can finish a lot of certification this way. And Microsoft, maybe you are already working in a company where you are working on servers, and now you need to get your hands on the new servers. You want to learn about 2016, and you can see they have 2016 servers right here too. Networking with Windows Server 2016, they have everything new. So if you're looking for new certifications and you have the book and you have some other resource to just look at it, do some learning from that, and then you want to practice in these labs, they have full PDF available and kind of prepare you for certification. What about Cisco? Maybe you're a Cisco guy, you want to get into networking, new stuff right there, everything. There's so much in there. So like I said, other companies will provide you bundled 2 or 3 courses for 500, 600, 700. This is not going to be the case over here. So VMware, if you want to get the VMware courses, you can get this right here. And then we have some specific courses too, like Oracle. You want to go for that too. Custom labs are also available. Ethical Hacker is a big course right there, and then you basically can take these courses. Now, very quickly, I'm just gonna log in to the portal and just show you exactly how it looks when you get the library. If you right now, when I log in, I have a library access. So if you're not going for library, then you will not see the courses that I'm seeing. You'll probably see the one that you have purchased, maybe just one course or a bundle. But like again, my suggestion to you is right now get the library, because this library price will not be the same. This is pretty huge amount that I'm providing to the members that are just testing. So you will get an email like this, and you will get a password. So I'm just gonna put my password right now, and you'll use this domain. It can change though, but for now it's going to be this. And here, when you log in, this is where you get to see, like, select your lab, and you can just open this tab right here, your available lab practice. So you can see this is a library access, meaning I have every single thing in my library. So I can go to Cisco, I can go to IC2, ISC2, or Microsoft. So for example, let's say I'm interested in CompTIA A+ skills or A+. So maybe I'll just click on A+. And A+ right here, you can see what they have right here. And A+, they just give you skills like installing Windows, user account system, disk management, file, and these are all hands-on type of stuff. Antivirus, these are skills. So if you go back to the A+ training, which is the new training right here, the 902, right here you can see installing Windows Part 2, retrieving systems, and these are all that kind of these labs are created towards a certification. So this is something that you'll basically take an exam, and then you have exam objectives. So if you come over here, the exam objectives, they kind of basically tell you what's going to be covered in A+ 220, 901, and 902. So let's say we want to start this one, and there you go. These are the exam objectives that you can basically look at it, and you can see how things can help you with all these hands-on labs now. Of course, this is like I said in the beginning, this is towards certification, and not only that, like it's more for practice too. So if you get these labs, you want to practice something on your own, to work on a domain controller, work on something like Cisco routers. You don't have to follow the exact same thing in the PDFs over here. You can actually do your own thing. There is some time limitation into these labs. Like for example, it says auto logout is 59 minutes, but you can change it by refreshing it. It will go back to 90 minutes. So if you're working on it, you can keep doing that. Make sure you you look at the documentation of these labs, just so you don't get shocked if something is not the way you want. So, but I tested these labs for a few, probably a day or two right now, and I'm loving it. This is a big feature for our course. Now we can even extend our courses to something even more better, and even add more real world courses that we actually do, like a title based courses, help desk ticketing system, help desk specialist, maybe IT support specialist, that one we are teaching already. Maybe we'll create this one as a recorded course also in sometime future. So go ahead guys, try these labs, and let me know if you're having issues with the lab when you click on it and maybe a lab is not coming up. Try to do a refresh option, usually right here, or just refresh the browser, maybe log back out, log back in. I haven't seen any problems yet, but if you do have problems inside the lab or technical issues with the lab, then you can contact the support. Click here, there's a video, they show you how to contact. You can also click on the PDF guide, they have a lot of information in there. Make sure you watch all these videos to kind of know the things that is already there. Maybe you're just missing a button, turn it on and off, things like that. Refreshing will work with anything connections wise, any connection. I mean, the one that you use on jobskillshare.org, you also need to refresh it sometimes. So that's normal stuff. So yeah, if you do need support, make sure you contact the company. If you're having issues with the username and password that you have purchased and you're not able to get in, or not, basically it's erroring out or something like that, then make sure you contact support at jobskillshare.org. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in a different video.